Our next guest is an actor, director, producer, author, podcast host, a true change maker, and just an absolute delight. But of course, he will always be family to us here. We got to know and love him from the award-winning CW series Jane the Virgin, where he played Raphael. And this morning, this very talented human joins us live to talk about his new book, Boys Will Be Human, a get-real, gut-check guide to becoming the strongest, kindest, bravest person you can be. Please welcome back to the Pix 11 house, Justin Baldoni. Good morning.
Hey, so happy to be here.
So happy that you're here.
I was secretly hoping for a bunch of bloopers.
I know.
There.
He's been trying to trip me up this whole time, so we'll see what happens. Okay. So we had you on just over a year ago for your first book, Man Enough.
Yeah.
Wow, time flies when you're having fun. That got a lot of attention, sparked a lot of conversation, important conversation. So how long did it take you to write a book like that? It was your first book.
It was my first book. I wrote that book from February to like August during the pandemic.
Ah, well, you had time to do it then, I guess.
I did, with my 2 children just banging on the door every day.
Fun.
In our little house. It was really hard. I was also finishing my last movie at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
The world was ending, or so we thought, and it was
that?
a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
And to speak, or to spark, I should say, that conversation about masculinity.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just discussing this before, but it's an important conversation to have.
It's rooted in everything right now, and it's really important for me, especially to reach boys. You know, it was one thing to release Man Enough, but by the time a man reads a book like this, or a man starts to do that self-work, we already have years and years and years of armor.
Yes.
So that armor goes on when we're young, in middle school and high school. We want to protect ourselves from other guys, and we learn that vulnerability is a weakness, that the worst thing that we can ever be as a boy is a girl, right, or gay. So we have our internalized homophobia, our internalized misogyny, and then we wonder like why we grow up not respecting or liking women, right, or seeing women as objects and not people. So I thought, well, I need to go to the root. I need to go and reach these boys before that, so that they can know the parts of them that are emotional, that are kind, that are sensitive, they're compassionate, they're empathetic. These are not parts of them that make them less of a man. If anything, that makes them more of a man. And more than that, it makes them human.
Which is a great segue into my next question. So now, a year later-ish, we have Boys Will Be Human.
Yeah.
What made you want to write, well, we know why you wanted to write it and gear it towards that younger generation of boy, the teenagers, if you will. But the word, using the word human, boys will be human, is that your modernized kind of play on the boys will be boys phrase?
We've been told boys will be boys. That's why, so I had the idea for the book and the vision for the title before I actually had the book. Okay. So that's why I crossed out boys. It's not like there's anything wrong with being boys, but it's about the phrase. Boys will be boys has been an excuse forever.
Yes.
We've lowered the bar. The bar is so low you could literally crawl over it for us boys.
Yeah.
And just the fact that we're boys, like our biology is an excuse for behavior, and I don't think that's the case. I think if anything, we need to teach our boys, like I said, that these parts of ourselves that we deem feminine, that we deem less than, don't make us less of a man. They make us more manly, if anything. And nobody can take their masculinity away.
No.
I don't believe you could ever be emasculated. Masculinity is such a performance. But another boy can't take it away. Another girl can't take it away from you. If you're a boy, you're a boy. If you're a man, you are a man. But what makes you a human is all the parts of you that we learn to reject when we're young boys. And so that's why I called it Boys Will Be Human, because it's about arising to the occasion versus settling for an excuse.
Deep. We said we were going to go deep.
It's early.
And here we go.
It's early.
I feel like I need another cup of coffee for this, or maybe some wine. And you have a multi-book deal. So I feel like this is just the beginning of this conversation.
This is book number 2, and it's so funny they keep telling me to write more books. But I also, I'm going to get ready to go make a movie, and I have 2 kids, and I just,
And I'm very personally excited about this movie because Colleen Hoover.
You're a Colleen Hoover fan?
Oh my gosh, the legendary.
The legendary Colleen Hoover.
So tell me about that.
One of the coolest moments was yesterday. My book hit number 4 on all of Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
And Colleen, It Ends With Us was number 5. And her prequel, It Starts With Us, was number 2. So I was surrounded by greatness, the greatness of Colleen Hoover yesterday. Yeah, no. So I'm gonna get ready to go direct It Ends With Us early next year. We're casting now.
Oh.
And
well, I'm available.
Oh, are you?
I guess I should get another job because you have so many. I feel so less than. But it was so great to have you back with us in the
nice
house.
to see you and meet
his new book, Boys Will Be Human, a Get Real Gut Check Guide to Becoming the Strongest, Kindest, Bravest Person You Can Be. It's out now. You can get it anywhere that books are sold.